Dr. V, what are you doing in there? You look like a chicken running around missing its head.
Well, I'm in the right place for it, aren't I? I'm picking up the eggs that the ladies have laid for us.
Are you
I think
missing?
that's it. Oh, there's just one on top here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, top of the world.
If you say so.
So, what are we going to do this week, ASB?
Well, as you look to our east here, you can see that the cornfield has come in nicely. However, I don't think the sugar beets are quite ready for harvest yet. So I'm thinking it's time to harvest us some corn, and I've taken the liberty of installing some GPS on all of our equipment. So that should help us with our driving and, you know, keeping things nice and straight and even and making sure we don't crash into things that we're not supposed to. Like trees with pickups.
As if we ever do that.
Well, you're right. We don't. You do.
Well,
Okay.
you know what? That will come back to haunt you.
Okay.
I predict.
Alright, I guess we'll see. Alright, so I think I'm going to grab this harvester. And go ahead and start her up. Oh, that is the worst horn on a harvester ever.
Exactly the same as the horn on every other machine in this game.
I think the truck has a better horn.
What is it to sound the horn these days?
0.
No? Very weedy.
So you can see we've got a little bit more money. I have run a couple of transport missions, thinking maybe we could buy a mower. Also, when I was running the transport missions, it took me into town, in the northwest town, and there are a couple of nice little fields there that aren't too expensive, and that could let us expand our operation into the town area and get a better reputation with the locals instead of being, you know, confined to our own space. They can see us out and about and working. I think maybe we can eventually, you know, they're nice little fields. We could maybe move our sugar beet operation over there eventually and save all these big fields for grains.
That's not a bad idea.
Alright, let's take a look at this GPS. Alright, it's on. And now I just have to figure out how to work it. I actually haven't played with it yet.
No whisper target found.
Well, first I think you need to set the working width to the width of your header.
Let's see.
If I remember rightly, is Control, Shift, and the keypad plus or minus key.
Actually, if you press Control and numpad period, which happens to be a whisper key on TeamSpeak, so every time I do that, you guys are gonna hear no whisper target found. But anyway, if you press Control and numpad, it brings up a menu, and then if you hold down Control, you can use your mouse to do everything. I just have to remember what the working width on this header is.
Hold on, get a tape measure.
4.5 meters.
Yep, 4.5.
Okay. Now the GPS is active. And lower.
And I think you need to turn on steering assist as well to keep you on the straight and narrow. which I think is Control W.
Now Control W just turns it on. Oh. I
It
forgot
also
to turn
works
on the
better if you
header.
turn the header on as well.
Well, I hit the button, it just didn't do anything. It's because you don't turn on the header, you turn on the harvester. Ah, right. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't see any guidelines, but I appear to be going in more or less a straight line.
It looks good so far.
Oh, no, it's not going perfectly straight. I'm just, yep, see, definitely not going perfectly straight.
Okay, that's...
Maybe it was though, because when I just turned the wheel, it turned off. Maybe I just got bumped by a tractor or something. I don't know.
Whoa, 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 nowhere near, nowhere near. And I have the video to prove it.
Oh.
That was one from the tractor.
Oh boy. At this rate, we're not going to get this field done. I have to keep
Okay,
resetting.
I'll leave you alone, sorry.
Oh boy. Let's see. Everything seems to be working alright. Turn those off. I think I might have had more luck without using the GPS. How do you get those? I know there's supposed to be some nice, like, guidelines. Oh, there we go.
There should be there should be an option in your F1. Hints.
Hold on. There we go.
Is that better?
Yep. Now look, it even recorrects itself when you whack me.
There we go. As long as you keep off the controls, it will correct the steering for you.
Alright, let's see if it's gonna do the auto turn.
Wow,
Oh, it
did that
is,
automatically.
but it did it very badly.
Isn't technology brilliant? Yeah, that's not even an actual header width, that's a header width and a half. I mean, I know I leave gaps and bits in the field when I do harvesting, but come on, even I'm not that bad.
Yeah. It is kind of puzzling why it would do that.
Don't know these newfangled gizmos. Back in my day, we had 2 sticks and a bit of string, and we thought ourselves lucky.
Is that how you made your straight lines? Were 2 sticks and a bit of string? Okay, I think I am going to interrupt this and tell it to stop being stupid.
Yeah, you might have to do a bit more fancy programming, get it to do the turns properly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tell you what, let's see if I can this GPS. So numpad. Move for steering assist. How did you get the guidelines to come up?
I hit the new button.
There, look at that. Perfect. All
Awesome.
manual. I haven't jiggled you once.
Alright, let's see if what I just messed with will cause it to turn properly. Fingers crossed.
Getting well out of your way for that.
Nope.
Well, it's better, but
No, I did the same
no
width.
prize.
I did exactly the same thing. Looks like we're just gonna have to do manual turns. Oh! Nope. I cannot allow that little bit to be left behind. Can't do it.
Oh, sorry, not bad.
This tipper really does, this harvester really does just clear the top of that tipper, though.
Yeah. It is the disadvantage with these flea gulls if you go to them early on in the game.
So what are you thinking that we're going to do with all our money when we're done with all these harvests, Dr. V? Bigger harvester, or more harvesters, or more fields, or more crops, or more animals?
I don't know. to be honest with you. Be nice to maybe upgrade our harvesting machinery.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But then I know you've been wanting to get into sheep.
Yeah,
Or is that
sheep.
just a rumour?
The first not stupid animal. The other one being cows, of course.
Sheep have been called many, many things, but not stupid is never one of them. Have you ever actually seen a sheep?
Yes.
Up close and personal. They are the stupidest of animals. They just look at you with that dumb, blank stare. And they're dirty. I mean, you've got this storybook image of sheep as being this
Pure
fluffy
white.
cloud
Yeah.
with
No.
legs. The truth is far, far from that.
Yeah, that fluffy white wool traps an awful lot of dirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Dirt is one word for it.
Yeah.
Another thing about sheep is they don't wipe their bums. It's scientific fact. Next time a kid shows you a drawing of a sheep that's all white with legs on, just hand him the brown crayon and tell him to go to town.
So, cows then. Well, how are we gonna get into cows?
Cows it is. At least, although they poop, they can actually can do stuff with their poop.
I want to figure out how to make this auto turn work. 'Cause there's got to be a way to do it. Let's see what that does. I don't know what that does. Let's see what it does. Or maybe that. I don't know.
When we get to the top, I'll get out your way.
Okay.
There's no suggestion of interference. Yep. And I'm at 56% full, so do about the same width again before I need to.
Yeah, that's not right.
Now, are we going? That's very not right. Are we going to store this corn, or are we going to sell it immediately?
I guess we'll have to see what the price is and how much we have. Because, I mean, if the price is only like 400 per ton, it's probably not really worth to sell it. We should probably wait. But if it's up to like 6 or 7, then we might.
Okay, if you focus on the harvesting, I'll just check my PDA. The current prices. The Dine is off. Ooh, price is a bit depressed, I'm afraid.
What is it?
Most places are 400 and something, although the warehouse is offering 538 per ton.
So our sugar beet are actually selling for more than the corn.
In most places, yeah.
Wow. I think we need to get some more crop rotation in then.
I think so. Perhaps we need to invest in some grain harvesting gear.
That shouldn't be too expensive. You want to see what that 6 meter seeder is for grain. And then we just
Okay,
need the cutter
so
head for
machines.
this.
So the Vardestad Rapid A600S seeder, which is a 6 meter width,
Mm-hmm.
that's 52,000.
That's not bad at all.
Then, as you say, we need the header. .5 meter header is 32,000.
That's the New Holland one.
Holland one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should get some stuff sold and then maybe have like a big grain harvest on both of the fields. Maybe do wheat or barley on both of the fields. What do you think?
Yeah, how about canola though, so we don't need to worry about the straw?
Well, this
Like
this harvester has a chopper on it,
right, okay.
and canola has the lowest yield.
But by far it's the highest price. Let me just check the price of that. Yeah, canola, the prices are easily double and more.
Are they?
The wheat and barley prices, yeah. But it's whether the yield is half or less.
Yeah, I know the yield is at least around half. So we'll see.
Because if we get somewhere that's got a good price, barley actually is probably better. Barley, the current price is started around 650 a ton,
Mm-hmm.
and the best is 691.
I need unloaded, please.
No, sorry.
You alright?
Can't just struggle a bit on this slope. The full trailer,
Yeah.
I believe. Amazing how much they've down-powered the vehicles in this game these days.
Yeah. Ah, just missed it.
I'm it.
There it goes.
Yep.
So I'm thinking possibly we can just stick the corn in the silos for now until the price recovers, and maybe sell our sugar beet and get our grain equipment. What would you think about that?
That sounds like a good idea. Okay, you good to go?
Yep.
Yeah, again. Well, even the sugar beet prices aren't so hot at the moment.
Yeah, but at least they're not deflated because we haven't sold any sugar beets yet. The corn's probably still recovering from when we sold it all last time. And it's only been like, in game time, it's only been like a day or two since the corn's been sold.
True. Corn prices deflated. Best price we could sell the sugar beet to the flour mill.
To the flour mill?
What a flour mill will be doing with sugar beet? Yeah.
Huh.
They're willing to pay 505 ton. Compared to most places of 480 down to 440 for the wet. Well, we decided then the next step is we're going to get the equipment to do a grain crop.
Mm-hmm.
And just to try and go for cash crop on both fields.
Yeah. You think we should wait to sell the sugar beet until after we pull up what's on the field, so we can get as much as possible for the best price possible?
Yeah. We could... The way the supply and demand works, I think as long as you sell everything within an hour,
You'll be alright.
you'll get like the full price. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's worth putting everything into storage, and then we both hook up a trailer, do constant ferry missions.
And hopefully by then we'll have a sugar beet great demand or something.
Can't pin your hopes on that sort of thing. But yes, a great demand would be very nice at about this time.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that's what we're going to do. So we're just gonna stick here and, you know, finish up this field as quickly as we can. And we will see you guys in a minute with the final corn tally. Alright everybody, as you can see, we are coming up to the end of our cornfield here. It's been a long time coming if you take a look at the clock. We did have it up to 15 times acceleration until we hit 1500 hours when we received a great demand for corn. And since then, we've just been plugging away at regular time speed, so you know, the better part of 2 hours spent on that field. Wow. But we're all finished up now. Dr. V's taking our last load to the silo. We'll see how much we have. Just a rough estimate, well, not a rough estimate, an exact number, and then we're going to start selling because we have the great demand, of course. You can see it flashing on the screen there. Sugar beet doesn't look like it's fully come in yet, but we don't have a great demand for that yet, so and that's why we've changed our plans. We're actually going to sit on our sugar beet and sell our corn now. So we'll have a lot of sugar beet to sell once we finally get a sugar beet great demand. And that'll be nice.
Okay, are you ready for the corn unload?
Yep.
Final count tally from that field. $157,000 litres.
Exactly 157,000.
150,000 and... oh no, it's gone up. 158,426 to be precise.
And how much do we have sugar beets, just so we can get a good estimate of what the yield is like between the two crops?
That was 188,529 litres.
Wow. And that sugar beet is off of the little field, and that corn is off the big field. So you can see sugar beet just has an extremely higher yield than corn, which is surprising. I thought it'd be relatively similar.
But that said, sugar beet is a little awkward to harvest.
Yes.
You've got the two steps to do.
That is true. And the proper self-propelled harvester is not easy to get. That is quite the expense.
Indeed it is. Okay, so are you going to get a trailer?
Yep.
I think we can probably manage to deliver all of this before the supply and demand rules kick in.
You want to give it a try, or do you want to just accelerate real quick and give ourselves an extra 20 minutes?
I think we can do it. Let's see, it's a train station. Not very far away.
Okay.
With these Fleagles, it's going to be about 5 loads, which with the 2 of us is we should have no problems.
Yeah, I might as well just keep it all on camera if it's only going to be 5 loads.
Yeah, these Fleagles have a 32,000 litre capacity. Although the biggest problem is going to be getting up this hill.
Even with our more powerful tractors, we're still having trouble with this hill.
You seem to be handling it a little better with the Lamborghini.
I have an extra 20 horsepower. Well, remember our last tractors couldn't even make it up the hill, period, so...
That's true.
It is still an improvement, though not as great as one as maybe we would have liked to see.
Avoid the trees.
I'm wondering how a fully loaded semi is going to fare against the hills.
Be careful coming down this hill.
Yeah, the trailer will have a tendency to get away
Easy
from
for the
you
tractor
if you
to
go
get away
too.
from you.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I've been forgetting, but
The beacons? Yep. I've got mine on. They can't see it from in the cab. If only you could send the train away.
Okay, since this is your episode, would you like to do the honours and have the first
Sure.
sale?
Money, money, money.
I'm struggling to get up the ramp.
Oh boy. Alright, so...
Okay, so those 2 loads have gone.
So for sure what we're gonna need to buy is the grain seeder and grain header. I don't think we're gonna have enough money to buy a new harvester, unfortunately. But who knows, maybe we will after we get the sugar beet great demand. Especially considering we still have a full field of sugar beet. We're gonna have almost 400,000 sugar beet to deliver.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So shall we leave the video there and come back to our viewers when we've finished
Yeah, even with a bit
Finish
of a
the deliveries.
teaser. Bit of a teaser. Alright guys, so you want to
We'll
see,
come back next time on my channel.
yeah, yep. If you want to see how much money we've made from the harvest and what we're going to spend it on, make sure you tune in next time, which will be over at Dr. V's channel, link in the description below. Video should be coming out within a couple days or maybe a week from now, whenever this one goes up, so make sure you head on over there. But until next time, I'm a Shadowbox,
And I'm Dr. Vesuvius.
and we hope you enjoyed farming with us, and until next time, have a good one.